for 10-year note down 7/30 seconds. Morgan Stanley has announced that finance chief David Sidewell, a key liaison to investors during the firm's management crisis in 2005, will retire. He will be succeeded by Colin Keller. Procter & Gamble's posted a 14% rise in profit and raised its outlook as consumer product giants continue to benefit from cost savings and growth in developing markets. Manufacturing slowed better than expected in April, although prices mounted an unwelcome advance. According to ISM data, a gauge of sales trends for previously owned homes fell in March. TPG is in talks with some of the buyout large firm pension fund investors to acquire stake as much as 20%. The deal could net powerful investment operation billions of dollars. And stocks have rebounded today up and down again, and we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on. Human rights groups have sharply criticized Walmart's, alleging that the retailer spied on pro-union workers in violation of federal labor laws. I'm getting a IM here. Let's see. Okay, yeah, guys, so I sent a message back to the journalism department down here about SCYA and ticker symbol PXIT. Let's see if we can, PXIT, see if we can bring up that. Well, we might not be able to bring up that chart, but PXIT also making a big raise. Drug maker Lilly discloses some extra funding, and Cybertronics will cut workforce by 15%. All right, guys, we have Yaacov on the line. I'm going to go ahead and bring him up here from Identa, and we can check out his website on IDENTA.biz. Yaacov, this is Saul Albom, Market News First. How you doing, sir?
Thank you very much. How are you today?
It is a beautiful morning. I am quite thrilled to have you on. Looks like we're getting into a new side of the business, some explosive detection also.
Oh, yeah. In the last 6 months, we have introduced a new explosive identifiers, and we believe that it's the best one that's today in the world. I don't know if you are familiar with explosive identifiers, but one of them, the TATP, that is very common use today by the bad guys, we are going even patent because we have a special secret in it.
Now, your products appear to me that they are able to be separate, so that instead of having one giant unit, I have these little packs. Can you explain that a little better?
Yes. The explosive identifiers, we have 5 families that we can detect. Each one is different. The TATP, the chlorate, urea. So you have a device, a kit that has 2 parts, a sampler that is picking up the product and the reaction chamber. They introduce the sampler with the product or with the substance, and you break ampules according the information that you have, and it's changing color. If the color is changed positive, then definitely you have the explosive that it has been used by the bad guys.
I see, and your main core of products is the drug detection. Tell me about that.
The main product, actually today we can say the main products, they are the 2, the drug detectors and the explosive identifiers. Both of them, they're working on the same casing. That's the big advantage that we have developed, that they're working on the same casing. The drug detectors, it's a longer time we have introduced, but we continue to manufacture or to produce new products. For example, we are almost ready, or Baruch Latze, my partner, the inventor, he is ready to produce for 2 new drug substances. One for ketamine, and the other one that will be very important is the GHB, the drug rape. And we think and believe that this will be the best one that's today on the market and will be helping for the ladies that they are so many times threatened and abused by bad guys.
Okay, so a couple questions here. How are revenues, and how are you planning to distribute the product?
Okay, the revenues, our company is a company that, it's a small company so far, but you'll excuse me that I would say with big products. We don't have debt. All money that we are, the revenues we are reinvesting in the company. We have revenues already. We have revenues, and I hope that by end of this year, 2007, when we'll release the financial for 2007, then everybody will understand what the revenues and our profits that we'll have. Definitely will have profits.
Okay, great. Okay, and filing. When do you plan on getting some extra? I see we have the 15C211 issuer statement. Are you guys plan on going to the bulletin boards?
Okay, about filing. First of all, I'm going to, when we'll return home, I say in 2 weeks, so let's see, in 3 weeks, we'll release the financial statement for the years 2003, 4, 5. Even that's a long time ago already done, but I'm going to release it. I'm sorry that I didn't do it before, because before we left Israel, but we were very busy with this very important shift. Second, next week I'm going to have a meeting with a lawyer that we hired for the changes that the position that the companies have on the pink sheets. And then after talking with him, we'll decide what exactly steps that we have to take to upgrade our position in the stock market.
Okay, now tell me, how are you guys going to market this? Because there's a lot of different drug testers out there. You guys have a dynamic way of the explosive detectors and the drug detection. How are you going to market this? How are you going to communicate this to your potential customers?
Okay, first of all, yes, a lot of drug detectors, but in our niche, the chemical detectors, you will excuse me that I would say we don't have competitors. All other products that they are much more inferior than ours, and really I apologize if I'm arrogant about it, but that is the situation.
No.
Second, what we have established it's a lot of reps, companies that are representing us in different countries, and they are doing the jobs. In the States, we have rescheduled the whole process in the last 6 months with very strong companies that they are in the business of kits, biologic kits, or some other, and we have changed the procedures, and we are relying on those companies. We trust, and in the next few months, everybody will understand what exactly happened.
Okay, and where are you manufacturing these units?
They are manufactured today. We are manufactured in Israel because we have patents on it, and we have even secret process to produce the